almost done with the season, man. Screw the people bashing on the show. As I mentioned before, Black Norman Osborn is a variant, same for every other version of different characters in this show. In fact, it's not like Invincible. I just found out that show actually pulled way more lazy race washing than I thought. Such as Deborah Grayson. In the comics, she's not Asian. So in turn, Mark in the comics isn't Asian. They're both white over in the comics, but at least Mark will still look like his dad because of the dominant Viltrumite genes. Just when I thought race washing to Asian characters never happened or barely happened. Anyway, one other example of a variant over here is Dr. Connors. In fact, you're telling me his variants don't get a break? They all lose an arm? Damn, like that's his canon event. I've seen a lot of BS complaints over the animation style when it just looks like the old comic style from the 60s, 70s, or 80s, I don't know which. But it's that old style. And it looks good, especially on Doc Ock. That's just straight out of the comics 100%. In fact, I recall news on the voice actor for Peter saying that he was worried if the show was going to be political. Which is fair. It's fair to be worried about stuff like that in this age. And it's not. No shoved in modern politics here. Also, how come nobody talks about how this Peter, this Spider-Man just does not play? He swung a freaking brick on the back of somebody's head. Everyone was like, ooh, man, he got a concussion. It is not like he didn't control his strength. He definitely did. Otherwise, that could have been so much worse. And another thing, the show scraps the secret identity cliche. Not right away, it took until the middle of the season. And that's a good thing. And this show doesn't shy away from violence. And Scorpion beat the shit out of Spider-Man. And he would have won if Osborn didn't stand in the glider. And that's all I gotta say. I'm at episode 8 right now. I got 2 more to watch after this.